the big news this week, like, I popped on X or Bluesky or both of those, and the big story seemed to be that Costco is no longer selling Xbox stuff, and rumors of other retailers eliminating their Xbox section or, limiting their Xbox section or any combination of those.
Okay, I have a dumb question.
I have the answers.
Are they still making Xboxes? Like, is there still a factory churning out Xboxes for retail?
Great question. I don't know the answer.
Okay. Because I am wondering, is it that they stopped selling them, or did they just sell what they have and there are no new ones to give them, and they're not asking and no one's offering?
No, well, okay, so Costco, we can put this thing, first of all, today we're going to answer all these questions and we're going to settle it all today, right now.
Great.
Right. So that's I'm going to tell you that right now. Second of all, Costco said why they stopped selling Xboxes, and the answer was it was basically triggered by the price increases on the consoles. Like, obviously stores aren't selling a lot of Xboxes in general. Price increases, they're going to sell less Xboxes. And also in general, I think we can all agree that the video game sections at the stores are getting smaller, just in general. I don't know, Best Buy, Target, Walmart. I don't know about, I guess Walmart too. I don't have a lot of Walmart experience, to be honest. But for the most part, over the last few years, the video game sections have been getting smaller.
Well, Walmart, not as much.
Okay.
But slightly, but they still have, like, there's still an aisle of, like, Xbox.
Okay. I'm talking about just generally speaking. But yeah, Walmart, I noticed that they always have that big display case with the games locked behind it. And it does seem to have like a fair number.
Then they have the cheaper ones. But yeah, they have like maybe like 2 glass cases of Xbox, right?
So maybe Walmart has stayed the same over the last 4 or 5 years.
It's shrunk some, but yeah, it's similar. Yeah.
Anyway, so Costco's out there with Xbox because the prices are going up. They're not, Xbox obviously like not selling as many as the other systems. So it makes sense. I guess, they're only going to want to sell items that they're going to move, pretty quickly. Anyway, so what about the other stores? Toilet paper and big bags of frozen chicken wings. So what about the other stores? And the rumors then what people were posting about on social media was like people going to their local Targets and whatever and, saying, oh, all the games are here, all the games are not here, whatever. Yeah. So we can make this so easy for everybody because most of these stores, well, at least Best Buy and Target let you shop in store from the website. So it's very easy to just go to either of those stores' websites and say, show me all the Xbox games you have in stock. Show me all the PlayStation games you have in stock. Show me all the Switch games you have in stock, and count them up and look at the numbers and just see what the inventories look like. And because, we're online, you can just click through all the different stores really quickly. And look at 10 different stores in like 2 minutes, which I did. And so basically what it comes down to, and you see I have a little link for you guys to click on right here. I looked at the store, like this is just a screenshot of the store in Westbury, Best Buy store in Westbury, Long Island, which is a big Best Buy. If you look at the Nintendo, the Nintendo 2, Switch 2 and, Switch 1 games, they have 148 games in stock that you could buy online and pick up today. If you do PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4, it's 112 games that you can buy today and pick up. Go to Xbox X and Series S, it's only 25 games. And it's only like the big titles. And this is the story when you click through not every Best Buy, but most Best Buys, where Nintendo has the most, PlayStation is right behind, and Xbox is way, way behind, like 100 to 20. And that's the story all around, basically.
They just can't keep those Xbox games off the shelf. People just keep coming in, going, give me an Xbox game.
Right. And you can, by the way, you can do the same thing with Target. It makes it very easy. Their online interface makes it very easy just to compare all your stores and see. And it's the same situation The Xbox is just way fewer physical any games available. A lot of the stores have no games, no Xbox games. A lot of the Best Buy stores I clicked on, or was it Target? I can't remember. One of the two stores had none. I think it was Target. A lot of the Targets I clicked on had none. But yeah, so it is what it is. Clearly, the stores are either not restocking the Xbox games that are being sold, and not they're not reordering games, or no, that's what's happening. Basically, that's exactly what's happening. So the stores they'll say whatever they want in PR because they don't want it. Look, they don't want to like embarrass Microsoft and put out a statement like Target's not going to come out and say we're drastically cutting back on Xbox games and hardware because they're not selling. Like, that's just bad PR for everybody. So they're just going to let it sell out, and it is what it is. Or they'll carry like 2 games or 3 games. They still have the controllers. Like, most of the stores are carrying like controllers and accessories. I'm sure like the margins are better on those.
I mean, I would say because the Xbox is a digital oriented console. Is that fair to say? Especially the S, which is the better selling console.
But I don't think Microsoft is alone in having like more people buying online. I think all the consoles want you to buy their shit through their own online store. But I just think there's less people in general in that ecosystem.
Well, we know that's true.
Right. We know that's true. So yeah, I mean, so if you're listening at home and you want to check, it's very easy to replicate these results. Just go on Best Buy and Target's websites and do in-store pickup for these games, and it's super easy. Are you doing it right now, Ship? Is that what you were doing?
I did it on my phone, but I don't know if
it's
I
not
did
great.
It right.
It's really easy to do like in browser, but you're gonna get the same. I checked like 10 stores, and it's the only stores that still had like a big supply of Xbox games that I checked was like Midtown Manhattan, the one by your old office, Wombat, which was like I think that was their flagship store at one point. Maybe, I'm not sure. It wasn't that great of a store, but anyway, it is what it is. My Xbox is definitely bringing up the rear. All right.
Well, the best way to counter that out is to be competitive with your pricing on your online product.
How about on your hardware, with your hardware? How about an $800 console? Is that good?
$800 consoles and $30 a month. I mean, how could you lose with those kind of numbers?
Oh, it's weird.
It's very weird.
Anyway. Let's do some new releases. I did play the big release with a B this week. Ball and Pit. Or Ball times Pit.
Ball meets Pit?
I don't know. I was going to play Battlefield 6, but it's not part of the Game Pass trial.
It's not one of the 10-hour things, no.
Yeah, fuckers.
I know. I went to check it and I saw it wasn't there. And then I'm like,
cowards.
I haven't finished my Madden demo yet. I'll play a game of that.
That doesn't really inspire confidence as a consumer that they're not going to give me the free 10 hours. I mean, like if the game was so good, they'd be like, hey, we're going to give people a free 10 hours and they're going to buy this fucking shit. But no, they just think that we're going to have FOMO and give them $70 or $80. Well, I don't know what it cost. Oh, it should say 70. Right here, 70. Okay.
70.
All right. Well, I did play the beta of Battlefield, and seemed like Battlefield. It was definitely more Battlefield. Did you try Ball and Pit, Wombat? I feel like it's like Breakout, but
am I supposed to? Is that on?
It's on Game Pass. It's on Game Pass.
Oh, it's on Game Pass. Okay.
It's a roguelike Breakout game, like Ball and thing.
I know what Breakout is, yeah.
But you get to aim it and you're shooting the balls instead of like bouncing them off your head. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I would check it out. It definitely amused me for 15 to 20 minutes. Ball times Pit. Anything else on new releases? Did you check your Target chip? Is that what you're doing?
I was unsuccessful at figuring out where in the world you were searching.
Okay, I'll tell you how to do it. So, and it's the same for both Target and Best Buy. You basically go, this is like being a cheap ass gamer looking for deals has given me this skill. You basically just try to get to the main video game section.
Yep, get in there.
And then you can like browse all games, like if you're on
Okay,
Best Buy,
I got
and then
it.
you can
I got it
filter.
now.
Yeah. You want to get to just the games, basically.
Yeah, just the games, and I'm gonna.
And then you can do that. That works on Target and Best Buy. Then you can filter by console.
I want to do it at.
Are you doing Target or Best Buy?
I'm doing Target. I got eight Xbox games I can buy.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. And how many PlayStation 5 games? It's probably a lot. Check it. Check it.
I'm gonna say it's 40. 40 is my guess.
It's a good guess.
Yep.
Ship's got a big target.
Mm-hmm.
They have a big target. So
yeah, we heard that about you.
On its back.
At least it wasn't a sex joke.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Let's see here. We want to look at PlayStation 5 games. We want to do pickup 59.
Yeah.
Oh, I was wrong.
So 59 to what? What was
off.
Xbox?
8.
Yeah,
8.
That's the ratio that like I'm seeing looking at these different stores. And that was Target. And I think Target. Best Buy you'll have, similar situation.